On December 5, 1872, a ship was found drifting in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. The sails were set. Its cargo was intact. Its food still on the table. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was destroyed. And yet, every single person on board had vanished. No bodies, no blood, no message. Just an empty ship, moving silently across the ocean. The ship was called the Mary Celeste, a merchant vessel carrying over 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol across the Atlantic. On board were Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and 7 experienced crew members, a total of 10 people. They departed from New York in November 1872. Their destination, Genoa, Italy. The weather was normal. The crew was experienced. The ship was in excellent condition. There was no reason for anything to go wrong. Weeks later, another ship spotted something unusual. The Mary Celeste, drifting aimlessly. When the rescue crew boarded the ship, they expected to find damage. Maybe a storm, maybe pirates. Instead, they found something far more disturbing. A half-eaten meal, still sitting on the table. Personal belongings, neatly arranged, untouched. The captain's logbook suddenly stopped mid-journey. One lifeboat, completely missing, and a single rope hanging loosely over the side of the ship. Everything looked abandoned in a hurry, but not violently. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, no overturned furniture, no broken doors. It was as if everyone simply stood up, walked away, and never came back. And here's what made it worse. The ship was still seaworthy. It wasn't sinking. It wasn't damaged beyond repair. Could have easily continued its journey. So why would 10 people abandon a perfectly functional ship in the middle of the ocean? When the ship was brought to shore, authorities began their investigation. At first, they suspected foul play, pirates, mutiny, murder, but none of it made sense. Nothing was stolen. The cargo, worth a fortune, was untouched. Then came another theory. Maybe the crew feared an explosion. The ship was carrying highly flammable alcohol. If fumes built up, one spark could destroy everything. But there was no fire, no burn marks, no explosion damage. Over time, experts proposed different explanations. First, panic theory. The crew may have believed the ship was about to explode and abandoned it in fear. Second, weather theory. A sudden sea disturbance, like a rogue wave, might have scared them into fleeing. Third, navigation error. They may have thought they were closer to land and tried to escape in the lifeboat. But every theory had one problem. None of them explain why they never returned. Because if this was panic, why leave behind everything? Food, money, navigation tools, even the captain's personal items. And if they left in the lifeboat, how did all 10 people disappear without a trace? Without wreckage, without bodies, nothing. The ocean gave no answers. This wasn't a ship that lost its crew. It was a crew that abandoned reality itself. Today, people still debate what really happened. Some believe it was a simple accident. Others believe there's something we're not being told. Online theories go even further. Some say it was a government cover-up. Others believe in something not human. And some think the truth was too terrifying to ever be recorded. Because think about it, a fully functional ship, with everything in place, except the people. The Mary Celeste still remains, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. No final answer, no confirmed explanation, just questions floating endlessly, like the ship itself. So now ask yourself, did the crew abandon the ship out of fear? Or did something happen on that ship that forced them to leave forever? Somewhere out there, the truth still exists, hidden, forgotten, waiting to be found. So if you want to uncover the answers that history never gave us, subscribe and let's find them together.